Users now have the ability to view follow-up orders that were placed in the EHR in the practice management application. So this allows the schedulers who have to schedule these follow-up orders to see the order without having to leave PM. So I can see here when I'm in EHR and orders management that I have a follow-up order for this patient. It tells me with the provider and for what time frame. So if I jump over to practice management and open the appointment book, I would schedule my appointment like I normally would. And then when I select my patient, you'll notice that on the recall/waitlist tab, there's a blue push pin. So this is where you will find a new section called follow-ups. So this is going to show me that exact same follow-up order that I saw on the EHR side. So as a scheduler, I know who the follow-up visit should be with, for what reason, and what the time frame should be. So what I would do is, as a scheduler, I would select the date and time that's within the time frame that works for the patient, and I would schedule the visit like normal. But you'll notice if I try to right-click on the follow-up order before I hit OK, that my update KBM with PM appointment date is grayed out. And that is because I haven't actually saved this appointment yet. So I need to click OK. So now that my appointment is saved, you can open it. So you can either double click or right click and select open. And then I'll notice back on my recall/waitlist tab, I see that same follow-up order. And now I can right click and I can select update KBM with the PM date. So one thing to note is you'll notice that there was no confirmation, nothing popped up letting me know that it did flow over into EHR. So then I would just say OK. And then now when I go back into EHR, and if I close out of this and reopen it to refresh it, you notice here for this follow-up visit that my appointment date and time has now been filled in. So that way any of the users on the EHR side, they don't have to go into PM to see if that visit was actually scheduled or to learn the date and time. They can see it listed here. And then also if I come back to PM and reopen that appointment and come back to the recall waitlist tab, I'll see here under that follow-up order the appointment date and time listed here. This allows any of the other schedulers to see that the follow-up visit has been scheduled for this order and it's not outstanding for that patient, so they don't need to schedule another visit.